They turned off the AC. Last night, they called the owner of the. We heard that the owner of the event center called and said he was under threat. If he allows the convention happen in his event center, that they are going to demolish his building. And we know how Wike has been on escapade, demolishing buildings, taking lands in Abuja. So he said that he will be a scapegoat if he allows us. However, we said we have paid. All documents have been signed, so we are proceeding. We actually left in our pajamas to come and mount this place all through the night till this morning. And even right now, they've turned off the AC. You see the lights, we are struggling. But if you notice one thing, the people inside are not complaining. We are smiling. Sweats now, skincare. You don't get where it touch. Whatever the government's like, let them do. The more they resist, the more we insist. There's nothing that will make Tinubu not go home 2027. And this is the starting. So whatever wants to happen should happen. But the convention is happening. It's going to happen today. And it's going to be a success. Yes.
What's your idea at the end of the convention?
Resolutions that reflect their minds. Resolutions that reflect what they are thinking. ADC is here to bring back happiness to the masses. So at the end of the convention, the masses should expect resolutions that reflect their thoughts. You know, ever since the inception of this government, there's been nothing but pain, tears from the day he was sworn in. ADC is here to wipe that tears. And it starts from this convention. And we are happy it's happening.
What do you want?
That everybody should be steadfast. Keep pushing wherever you are watching this. Keep insisting. They are scared of you. They are very scared of you. So you must not for any reason show weakness or show that you are losing strength. We will keep insisting. I will insist together till we chase these buffoons out of our Rock.
Okere Kingdom, I'm a member of the National Convention Planning Committee. I am of the legal subcommittee in the National Convention. Yesterday, another show of shame happened, you know, while the ADC is planning its national convention. The Bola Ahmed Tinubu led the federal government of Nigeria once again displayed lawlessness, you know, displayed their tyrant nature, you know, having deprived the ADC of the state-owned facilities like the Eagle Square, like the National Stadium, you know. The ADC was able to secure this venue. This is a private arena. ADC paid, signed contractual agreement, you know, to use this venue. And to our surprise, I was here by 2 a.m. this morning. I left here around 4 a.m. The owners of this facility ordered us to begin to take away our things, begin to evacuate our things. While the ADC has paid the event planners, everything was getting set. While we were making sure that the venue is set, the owners of this facility told us that the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu is threatening to revoke the CFO of this facility if they allow ADC, you know, to go ahead and hold their convention here. And of course, this morning when we came in here, after we arranged the venue yesterday night, they tried to lock us out. They tried to lock the party out of the place, and the party made our way into this venue because we are paid for it, and the convention is holding, like you see, the convention is holding, and the convention must hold. We want to once again tell the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu that this convention is holding. You can't play God. You are not God. The same God that kept you alive kept all of us alive. We are all equal stakeholders in this country, and you can see that the convention is holding. Another important issue is that the election we hold, this election must be contested. This election we hold, and by God's grace, Tinubu will be kicked out of the presidency. This lawlessness, this show of shame, these anti-democratic tendencies of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu must at all times be condemned. I don't know why, having denied the party the use of state-owned facility, you also coming to threaten the owners of this facility that you will revoke the title document of this event center if they go ahead to allow ADC to hold their convention here. That is anti-democratic practice. We are calling on the international community to see how Nigeria is gradually, turning into a lawless society, to see how the Tinubu-led administration is killing democracy, is killing the opposition, and we are saying that we are resilient. We are going to, within the ambits of the law, resist all anti-democratic tendencies of the Tinubu administration and make sure that democracy is sustained in this country. This 2027 election must be contested, and the rightful winner, the people's choice, the Nigerian masses will vote for, will surely emerge victorious as our president come 2027.
So what should Nigeria look forward to at the end of this?
Looking forward to a peaceful convention that is conducted in accordance with the party constitution, conducted in accordance with the INEC timetable, and the guideline for election 2027. Despite the fact that INEC has now become an agency of maybe a department in the APC, the ruling party, maybe INEC is now the electoral committee of the Africa of the APC. So now that INEC has shown itself to be partisan, show itself, particularly the chairman of INEC, who tweeted, pro-APC tweet for during the 2003 election, 2023 election. So now that the INEC has shown that they are partisan, we are saying that despite their refusal to monitor this convention, there is no statutory provision that they must monitor the convention. The law only provides that they should be notified, that the party should notify INEC, and the party did notify INEC before INEC somersaulted to now delete the name of Senator David Mark and Ogbeni Rauf Alegboshola from the INEC portal after INEC has deposed to an affidavit saying that these two leaders of the party, that is the national chairman and the national secretary, that they came into the leadership of this party through due process of the law in accordance with the constitution of ADC and in accordance with the electoral act. Now that INEC somersaulted and removed the names of the national chairman and the national secretary from this portal, we are saying that they have shown to be biased under Amitoku. I can't even pronounce his name very well because bad people have a way of bearing bad name, very bad name that someone can hardly pronounce. So whatever he is called, Amitoko or whatever he is called, we are saying that under him, INEC has proven to be biased. INEC has proven that they cannot conduct free, fair, credible election. We are saying that whether or not they monitor this convention is going on, and it will be finally decided in the court of law. We must do the right thing. We are doing the right thing. That's what we are doing. So if INEC refuses to recognize the outcome of this convention, the court is there to settle the issues within the ambits of the law. INEC does not have the final say. There is always a court of law that will decide issues. There's always a court of law that will decide issues. INEC does not have the final say. It is only the court of law that will look at what we have done, look at the party constitution, look at the electoral act, and say whether or not the party is right. Thank you.